How's it? Indian Cowboy, DocSports.com. Coming on Tuesday, December the 21st, as we get this video to you. Have your free pick winner in just a second today. Hopefully your free pick winner will hit today. It is between the Timberwolves and the Mavs. Also talk to you about Fresno State and Utah, and talk to you about the Pacers and the Heat and the Pistons and the Knicks. And then YouTube Premium will talk to you about the Washington football team versus the Philadelphia Eagles. And also talk to you about the Suns and the Lakers in just a second. What do I need to tell you? Hello, I'm Indian Cowboy. This is Doc Sports. Indian Cowboy has been around for 18 years starting in January, and Doc Sports has been around for 52 years starting in January, so been around a long time. How this works is our best selections are over at DocSports.com. Those are the Indian Cowboy portion of Doc Sports, the predictions there. And our next best selection, which is available for purchase, and our next best selection, and you can get a free $60 worth of premium picks if you click on the link below, pinned to the comment section. Our next best selections are YouTube Premium selections, where we do 30 extra videos a month. If you include the live show, which is once a week, it's 34 videos a month, and about 150 extra selections a month as well. Every day, we do 2 extra Normally we do somewhere between 2 to 3 extra selections. You can just assume you get basically 100 extra selections for $20 a month. You get 2 extra selections every single day on that extra video, and then you also get about 15 extra selections on the YouTube on the live show as well. So you're looking at 15 times 4, 60, and then another 60, so about 120. And then our final best selections are our free picks and leans, which we share with you here every day on this daily video. Be sure to check out our consensus poll on Twitter to see what side the public is on. Plus, you can check out our trivia question of the day as well, and then you get to see the important trends for some late night action to see what those trends can help you hopefully win some more. So, what's on tap today? Well, we have 2 5-unit selections today, a 5-unit NBA selection today, and a 5-unit college basketball selection today. They go off at 8 and at 9 o'clock, I think. NFL continues to roll, 55 and 31, 64%. We are plus 8,000 this year in football. It's the best football season we've ever had. In fact, this is the best fall season we've ever had in 18 years. We're 8-0 in top football plays. On an 8-0 run with top football plays, we won with the Bengals last week over the Broncos outright, which was a 7-unit. We won our 6-unit with Northern Illinois, getting it done over Coastal Carolina plus the 10.5, and then we won our 5-unit on the Colts over the Patriots. So it's a winning football season, which is great. And we have a 5-unit college basketball selection today. Great 4-unit winner with Stetson plus the 13.5 on Monday over Miami. And on Sunday, we gave you 4-unit Dartmouth over Stanford. So back-to-back college ball winners, 5-1 college ball run. Nice 5-unit winner in the NBA on Oklahoma City plus the 9 against Memphis. As we knew after getting beat by 50, they're likely to bounce back against that team, and they did. And so we have a 5-unit NBA selection today, 16 and 9 NBA run for plus 2760. Hopefully we'll post a win today. We've had a winning NBA season so far. We've had a winning football season of plus 8,000. Hockey season is at plus 4,100 on the year. Still 61% in hockey for the year, plus 4,365 last year. So winning hockey season, winning NBA season, winning football season, and college ball, we're on a spike, 5-1. Hopefully we'll be 6-1 today. Horse racing, Queens County Stakes continues on Sunday, and MMA returns back in January as well. And that's for all of Doc Sports. MMA returns for all of Doc Sports in January. None of the MMA packages are up on Doc Sports right now, but they will be in January when the fights resume. All right, for your free play selection today, going with the under today between the Timberwolves and the Mavericks. I think defense will be the calling card of the day between these two teams. You have a Minnesota team that just beat Dallas. You can find this at under 215. The last time these two teams met, it went over, but I think this is different here. Luka is still questionable here. Minnesota with Utah on deck, so they could be looking ahead. Minnesota has also won the last 2 straight up head-to-head, and Minnesota's won 4 straight games as well. They're red hot right now. And they just beat the Mavericks, but they're on a bounce, and I understand the Mavericks are on a bounce back here, and I think the difference for the Mavericks on a bounce back won't be through their offense, because they don't have the offensive firepower with so many guys out. I think it'll be through their defensive tenacity, and I think that's what will help this game go under. And I also think Minnesota will play decent defensively as well, because they kind of know the sets the Luka-less Mavericks run, and And remember, this is a back-to-back between two teams as well, so these two teams have some familiarity here between each other. And the Mavericks had played in 8 straight unders, by the way, prior to the last game going over with Minnesota. So I think when you put it all together, I think this game probably goes under the 215 here between these two squads. And I want to share something else with you on this game that I thought was interesting. Yeah, the under is 9-3 for the Timberwolves when they face a team with a straight-up losing record. And the under is also 4-0 for the Mavericks when they are a favorite. So the way that Mavericks are winning ball games, especially without Luka, is through their defense, and it's not through their offense. Under 215, Mavs, Wolves, that is your free play. I also like Fresno State plus the points against Utah in college basketball. Two former WAC rivals here. Leading scorer Brendan Carlson is out for Utah. The Bulldogs are 8-2 ATS, and the Bulldogs of Fresno State are 8th in defensive points per game and 5th in defensive rebounds per game. So they're a pretty good team as far as the fundamentals are concerned, which is always important when you're considering a team, backing a team. Utah with Oregon State on deck and the Bulldogs with Weber State next. And note that Fresno State nearly beat top 40 San Francisco on the road, only losing by 8, which is pretty impressive. If you know San Francisco, you know San Francisco's a good team if you follow college basketball. Fresno State also beat up on a good top 120 UC Irvine team. Utah always brings a great crowd, though, and Fresno State has 5 upperclassmen, though. I didn't want to go against Utah coming off of a loss, but Missouri only shot 4 for 21 from three-point land, and they still beat Utah in their last game, which makes me think that Utah is vulnerable, and I think Fresno State could play really well. This was nearly our free play today. Utah also has not beat a top 100 team all year for what it's worth. Fresno State is your lean there. By the way, we missed a free play yesterday, but we hit all 3 of your leans yesterday. Go figure. I think we gave you the Vikings, we gave you Sacramento Golden State under, and the Bulls Houston over. So hopefully we'll try to hit a free play for you today. I also like the Pacers today. No Harrow, Tucker, Jimmy Butler, or Bam. They're all still out. Brogdon is questionable for Indianapolis. But Miami just beat this team by 9 recently, and the Pacers have massive revenge. Miami just lost to the Pistons as well, so that's going to irk them, and that's going to motivate them to play well. But I still think Indiana, given the revenge, and the fact that this team might be broken up, might make them all play together. I think they might have leaked the news out just so they'll try to play together and win some games, that they might bust up this team because they're obviously not winning games. They're a couple games under 500 right now. Like the Pacers here. Pistons and Knicks. I'm going to go with the Knicks here. Derrick Rose is questionable, and New York has won 5 straight head-to-head between these two teams. Pistons have quintuple revenge, if you will. But Detroit just beat Miami, and does Detroit really win back-to-back games? I don't know if they'll have the focus to win back-to-back games, to be honest with you. And I think that New York can come together. New York cannot lose to Detroit because there is no bigger low than losing to Detroit these days. And New York's coming off a series of losses, and I just think they come back together, come back home, and finally put this game together, and finally possibly win this game as well. So I like New York minus the points. YouTube Premium, it's going to be between Washington football team and the Eagles, and the Suns and the Lakers for you, and I'll see you in 5 minutes for YouTube Premium. Take care. Bye-bye.